On a dark, ominous bus, inmates in bright orange uniforms are being transported to the maximum security prison known as Santa Gudrun. What should have been just another prisoner transfer quickly turns into a descent into hell. Among the newcomers, old grudges resurface. Some prisoners have been waiting for their rivals. Every new arrival is exposed, examined, and ridiculed. In this prison, superpowers mean nothing. They're nullified, turning even the most dangerous mutants into easy targets. Among them is Diego, a prisoner without any offensive powers. He's not a fighter, he's a lover. A so-called empathetic mutant, and because of that, constantly underestimated. Brutality rules from the very beginning. A prisoner known as Payback is electrocuted by a guard and warned, "In here, you could die at any moment." The prison warden, a manipulative, cruel man, sarcastically declares that they are all his guests, meaning they even need permission just to use the bathroom. During a supervised walk, Payback crosses paths with Jim Diamond and a violent clash erupts. Even without powers, Payback proves he's deadly in hand-to-hand combat. But just as he gains the upper hand, guards shut him down again with electric shocks. Nothing here is fair. Diego is taken under the wing of Gordon Tweedy, a self-proclaimed mad scientist who's also a longtime inmate. He's one of the few with real powers, though they're kept in check by special restraints. Gordon shows Diego the ropes and warns him, "Stay out of trouble." He also reveals there's one prisoner everyone fears, Loeb, a mental manipulator who can control anyone with just a thought. The warden threatens Loeb, "Hand over your fortune or face a lobotomy." Loeb agrees, or so it seems. His real plan is already in motion. In the prison's medical wing, Diego meets Dr. Isabel Josephs, one of the few genuinely humane figures in this dystopia. She treats the prisoners like there's still hope. During a hospital visit, Loeb approaches her, but their conversation is cut short when Payback, pretending to be unconscious, tries to attack him. Diego steps in to defend Loeb, gaining unexpected respect from other inmates. Even the tough Darius soon invites him to walk together. Grateful, Loeb asks Diego to help him keep watch over a secret tunnel. Diego doesn't answer right away, he's cautious. Tensions rise. Gordon is summoned by the warden and humiliated while trying to convince him he's reformed. Darius warns Diego that Payback will be punished. In the yard, Gordon, revealed to be the mutant known as Conductor, removes his restraints and starts a riot, channeling electricity from the ceiling to strike the guards. Amid the chaos, Diego tries to intervene. A guard ends up dead. Gordon is cornered by a prison officer and brutally beaten to death on the warden's orders. The official story? Accidental death during a riot. The truth? Cold-blooded execution. Time passes, but Loeb's plan unfolds. He manipulates the system, disables the sensors, unleashes the mutant's powers, and all hell breaks loose. Fire, lasers, poison, and telekinesis tear through the prison. Loeb reveals to the warden that he orchestrated everything. He had full access using the same password for both Wi-Fi and security. In a moment straight out of X-Men Days of Future Past, mutant powers erupt and chaos reigns. Loeb, the master manipulator, swaps bodies with Warden Devlin and locks him in a cell, walking away with his identity and his freedom. Meanwhile, Diego and Isabel fight to protect the main entrance. Felicia, a power-hungry officer, tries to regain control, but Jim Diamond stops the system reboot. Loeb, now in Devlin's body, injects haloperidol into his real one, ensuring the original Loeb can never talk. Former head of security Brody, now briefly director, realizes family matters more than control and resigns. Diego, finally free, looks back and smiles. The nightmare is over, for him at least. Loeb's brilliance is undeniable. He frees Darius and the two escape in a car. Minutes later, Loeb is boarding a private jet to Switzerland, fortune restored and the system in ruins. He wins. Meanwhile, Diego is declared non-dangerous and begins a peaceful life. Justice, for him, is finally served. Interestingly, this film, which inspired today's breakdown, features Bruce Willis in one of his final roles before retirement. Much like Loeb, Willis's character is a cold, calculated manipulator. Santa Goran feels like something out of the X-Men universe, but without the glamour. It's raw, dark, and twisted. What stood out to me the most was how the prison system is used as a metaphor for extreme social control. For example, when Loeb swaps bodies with Devlin, I would never have made the same mistake Devlin did. I would have cut Loeb's digital access immediately. But greed got the better of him. Now I want to hear from you. Is Loeb really the villain here, or just a product of a system that betrayed him first? Honestly, this is one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen, and that's exactly why I wanted to bring it to the channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel and hit that subscribe button. It helps a lot and gets these videos to more people. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. It's right there on your screen.